G'day and welcome to another episode in the Global Flight Series. Today we're taking off out of Rockhampton in a bit of celebration of Talisman Sabre. We'll take off, head out over to Great Keppel, have a look at Yeppoon, and we'll see if we can scoot up to Shoalwater Bay. Well, let's do it, shall we? Flight control check, engines up, parking brake off, and we're rolling. A little bit of crosswind there, as you can see in the windsock, just from the right to the left. Jeez. Let's just get this up in the air. That's better. $280 knots. I'm just going to get rid of air traffic control. Pull the gear up. There we go. There's downtown Rockhampton. Not much of it. Mount Archer off there. We'll fly over that. And then we'll make out for Emu Park and out to Great Keppel. Speed's up to around 700. No way the guys in the real life would be doing that fast over this bit. Probably a little slower, but just in the interest of not boring everyone to death with Rockhampton and just bushland, we'll see if we can get out there as quick as possible. Talisman Sabre is a big military exercise that goes on in Australia. The Americans come out and a few other allies such as Singapore. It's based out of Rockhampton. A lot of military traffic in around this time. Amberley holds a few aircraft as well, and so does Townsville Air Force Base. But they all predominantly come down and meet in this area, what's known as Shoalwater Bay. Shoalwater Bay is actually a little bit north of here, but we'll go out and we'll see Great Keppel, North Keppel, come in and have a quick look at Yeppoon. We'll see if we can pull us up to Shoalwater Bay just to get a bit of a high aerial view as to what the pilots would see. So I think what we're passing over here might be Emu Park, and that's Great Keppel out in the distance. We're going to do a flyover of that, just holding at 3,000 feet. Beautiful day for flying. Sunny around southeast Queensland where I am, and it looks like it is up the coast as well. Westerlies are blowing strong at the moment. That's probably why it was a bit hard to do that takeoff. I had to be right on the rudder. I was half not paying attention as well, worrying about other buttons. Anyway, regardless, we continue. That was Pelican Island off to the right that we just passed by. Where my cursor is here, that's Humpy Island. Halfway Island Reef here. This is Great Keppel. And as I dip my wing over on the left, you'll see there's a Great Keppel Island hideaway. There's the airstrip there, making it easy to get to. And we'll turn and track north. That island just there, where they're passing over it on the left-hand side, that's Middle Island Reef, and just north of it is Mile Reef. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but anyway. And as we continue up, this is North Keppel Island, just here. Beautiful beginning of the Great Barrier Reef, really, this region. Stunning for boating. You get an absolutely gorgeous view of all the sands in the islands that start the Great Barrier Reef. And what I'll do is we'll just track in and have a quick look at Yeppoon, and then we'll track back north and go and have a look at Shoalwater Bay. As you can see, that's taken us 4 minutes so far in terms of flight time from takeoff to being out over here, so it's relatively quick. If I just come in here, I'll show you. There's the marina there off to the left. Very popular spot for a lot of boaties that are transitioning up to Whitsundays. And here's Yeppoon just off to the right hand side of the aircraft that I'm just holding the camera on now. And that's Yeppoon. Right, let's now veer north. I'll put the afterburners on, and I'll track up to Shoalwater Bay quickly and just get a quick aerial view as to what Shoalwater Bay looks like. It's a little way up the coast, but I'm hoping if we get up there relatively quickly, you can get the idea. A few national parks that will pass over. This is we're coming up here. That's Byfield State Forest and Byfield National Park, just on the northern part of this river opening or mouth opening, whatever you'd like to call it. 9 Mile Beach, just underneath the right hand side of my wing, followed by 5 Rocks Beach just north of it. And as we continue north, we enter the Shoalwater Bay area. So just continuing on, about 850 knots now, holding about 12,000 feet. Getting up there nice and easily. And just turn it, and you can see just off to the left front at about a heading of 300, that's the Shoalwater Bay area, and Townshend Island and Leicester Island as well, and the Broadsound Islands National Park. Gorgeous part of the world. Thanks for tuning in.